Oh, there you are. Hi, my Eskimos. Hi, Willie. Hi, Obedient Worm. I was thinking, where is everybody today? I was like, Hi, Israel. How's everybody doing? Hi, Willie. I know it's a little unusual for me to be doing 2 streams in a row. Hi, Rusty. Hi, Hell. Nice to see everybody. Elle won't be able to make it to mod today. Yeah, Tubo's turbo. I can't even decide. My eyes, I don't even know. Hi, Princess Near. My name's Agatha, not girl. Hi, Rayton. Comedian. Seems like some new people. Yeah, that's funny. It's 3rd day in a row I've been streaming. It's really unusual for me. Hi, number 1 L fan. No, it's fine, Princess. I'm just kidding around. It doesn't matter. You can call me girl if you want. Yeah, I just tuned the ukulele. So, Aw, thank you, Princess. That's really nice of you. Okay, I'm gonna look up ukulele chords or something. Ukulelechords.com. Let's see if there's something new I could try. My eyes, no, this is not new sweater. I've worn this in so many videos. I was actually worried about wearing it today. I was like, is someone going to call me out at this point? Chord. Ukulele tabs.com. I'm just looking for something new to try. My internet doesn't want to load while I'm streaming. It's like, Thanks, Yellow. Come on, load, internet. Oh, I wish I had a closet full of this exact sweater. I'd be like a cartoon character. You know, I've seriously considered that. I've seriously considered wearing the same thing every day. Oh my god, Blush Sweets. I've been following you on Tumblr for like years. Hi. Thanks. The weather isn't getting warmer here. Winter just came right back. It's very strange. Like, it just started snowing and now it's like 2 feet of snow all of a sudden in the middle of March. Ooh, finally the ukulele tab's loaded. Let's see. What do I know? Let's see, what's the monthly top ukulele tabs? Let's see if I can play one of those. Global warming, Mutt says, I used to have a jacket I wore all the time. It was a good jacket, the best jacket. That's a good feeling to have an article of clothing that you wear all the time. I've seriously considered becoming like a cartoon character, same thing all the time. Maya says, I wear the same comfy robe every day. That's nice. March is colder than February this year, I think. It does seem that way. February was like really strangely warm here. Maybe Hey There Delilah? Let's try that. I've noticed that's weirdly popular on Twitch. I feel like everyone's playing that all the time. Hey there Delilah, what's it like in New York? You must be logged in to access this page. Are you kidding me? Come on, let's try. Oh, Yeah, Ella's okay. She's just like, she has to go out to dinner with some family tonight, so she couldn't come to the stream. Delilah is an Arabic name. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Oh, well, I guess there's like Delilah in the Bible, you know, Samson and Delilah. How much did the lights cost? The lights, not very much. I got them Cyber Monday last year, and they were, how much were they? $40 for both of them and shipping. It was a pretty good deal. I think not on Cyber Monday, it'd probably be more like $60. But I got a pretty good deal. Let's see. Hey there, Delilah, ukulele tabs. Princess, I think I bought them. It might have been, I'd really have to check. I don't remember at this point. I don't think it was Amazon. It was some kind of gear site. Hi, Clunky. Yeah, Mutt, I just make my bed only for you. It's just kind of made. It's sort of made. The postmodern jukebox version of that song? I don't know it. Maybe I can find it. Hey there, Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, yes you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as. This is hard. You. It also sounds off. Maybe I'm singing off key. I used to wear pajamas in public. I would just put a coat on over them and wear pajama pants to school and hope no one noticed. It was mostly because I was like waking up every day for school and I was just so exhausted all the time. So I would just wear these sort of like pajama pants and I would wear my coat over it and just be like, hopefully no one notices. They kind of did notice, but hey there, Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. That's hey there, hey there, hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? have a strict uniform in Ireland. Do you make your uniforms into a hearty stew? Yeah. Hey there, Delilah. Don't you worry about the distance. I'm right there if you get lonely. Give this song another listen. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice. It's my disguise. I'm by your side. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, there's a The school uniform here is flannels, leggings, and Uggs. Flannels, Uggs and Adidas are uniforms. That's kind of expensive. I blush, sweets. My voice is naturally really high. It gets annoying sometimes though because I always feel like I end up with like vocal fry when I'm trying to sing anything lower. Thanks, Mraz. My range is actually not that big even though, so like super high things and super low things, like almost every song I'm struggling with some part of the range. Hey there, Delilah. I know times are getting hard, but just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills with this guitar. We'll have it good. We'll have the life we knew we would. My word is good. Hey there, Delilah. I've got so much left to say. If every simple song I wrote to you would take your breath away, I'd write it all. Even more in love with you, dear. Even more in love with me, fall. We'd have it all. Yeah, I'll try strumming that without singing because I'm always pausing. Hi, Samet. Rayton says, what are you painting in the back over there? Oh, this? This is from the last stream leftover. I'll draw more in the second half of this stream. Siri is writing for me at school. That's neat. The modern age. Don't even have to type. Okay, so it's... I don't know the stemming pattern. I think think the root of this problem is that the way I do D is wrong. You're meant to just use your finger like this, but I go like this. Where was I? Tumblr is country now, says Yellow. What does that mean? Oh, hi, I'm your dungeon master. Hi, welcome from Tumblr. Thanks, Willie. Hi, yes. Sorry, this has got to be dull. Sing the most American song you know. Oh gosh, what's that thing that always plays on the radio? My Miss American Pie drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys. Something like that. That plays on the radio a lot. Seems pretty American to me. Let's see, I mean, I guess anything jazz is really American. Or like, hip-hop and rap also developed in the US, right? But I'm terrible at all those genres. Chevy to the levee, yeah. Sing the most Chicagoan song, you know. Oh gosh, Chicago. I don't even know what we sing around here. People sing things at the ball games and stuff. I forget. Oh yes, says I like Taylor Swift. Oh yeah, to be honest, I had a Taylor Swift song stuck in my head earlier. You know, Mean, like, someday I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is mean. Yeah, early Taylor Swift is really easy to sing. Back when she was country. Any Hawaiian songs? I don't know any. Hawaiian songs. Yeah, I don't any. I think I could I don't know any. Anything from the Chicago musical? Walking After Midnight by Patsy Cline. Oh. That's really... I think I know the song you mean. I think my dad's played that in the car before. Is that the one that's like, I've been walking after midnight out in the moonlight? It's way too low for me. I've been walking after midnight out in the... Yeah, I don't really know the melody. Somewhere over the rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow. I don't know any version except the one in The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I'm your dungeon master. Sorry that I don't really know it, I mean, but it's fun to have heard of the same thing. Yeah, Patsy Cline is really good. If that's Patsy Cline that I've heard before. Wrong Somewhere Over the Rainbow, there's a different one? Elle could pull off You Had It Coming, I think. I mean, Elle doesn't really sing, but I think if Elle did sing, she could sing that really well. Death Grips. Yeah, I can't sing anything Death Grips. Aw, thanks, threemilkT. Ooh. There's a Hawaiian one and it's a ukulele song. Oh, I might know that. Yolo says I've got school in 40 minutes. Aw, that sucks. Aya says I wish I could play guitar without looking. This is a ukulele and I can barely play it at all, so yeah, I don't know. Guitar looks harder to me, but it also looks like there's more you can do with it overall. Hey there, Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. I should probably actually not do this without looking, because I can't do it well at all without looking, so maybe I could do it better if I looked. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? What do you guys think of Soko? See if I can find any Soko stuff on ukulele. I was looking the other day at First Love Never Die by Soko. My favorite Soko song is still I'll Kill Her, even though it's not very wholesome, but it's a really fun song to listen to, especially since her accent is so noticeable on that recording. It sounds especially fun for some reason, I guess. Soko is in like yeah, sorry Metallic Pringles, I have kill blocked on my chat thing just to avoid threats, but yeah. Oh yeah. I'll kill her. I'll kill her. She stole my future, she broke my dream. I'll kill her, I'll kill her. She stole my future when she took you away. Such a great song. I love I don't listen to that much Soko, but that song I listened to for a while last year, or maybe the year before. I would listen to that album. A lot of I feel like walking? Do you feel like coming? I feel like talking, 'cause an E is my least favorite chord. It's so... Like, who decided that this was practical? Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. Okay. But still, I mean, realistically, doing this all the time, I've seen people do it, but... Do you like harpsona? I don't know it. It's been a long time. Now your hair is long and you look so thin. This is too low for me. You're always so pale, but something has changed. You're almost a man. That's hard. Maybe, do my fingers hurt? No, the ukulele, the strings are plastic. So, strings? So it doesn't really hurt that much. You build up calluses fast. Hi, Tunager. Let's see. Maybe I could bring this up an octave. Would that mess up the chords? I feel like walking. Do you feel like coming? I feel like talking, 'cause it's been a long time. That still sounds okay to me. Now your hair is long and you look so thin. You're always so pale, but something has changed. You're almost a man. That sounds better to me. It's easier for me. Oh yeah, I've googled my name before. It's pretty tame. Good. Just good. Yeah. I wish I could learn that. I should. I know it should be like one of those things, you know, where you're like this. I can probably find that somewhere. 4 years and I still cry sometimes. First love never die. Long time, no see, long time, wondering what you were doing, who you were seeing. I wish I could go back to it. That's actually my favorite part of the song. Matt says, if you take the meaning of my name, it literally means pale blonde man. Well, it's good that you turned out to be a pale blonde man, because if you didn't, it'd be kind of awkward going around with a name that means that. What's this song called? This song is called First Love Never Die by Soko. S-O-K-O. It's been a long time, 4 years, and I still cry sometimes. First love never died. I should really start looking when I play. I feel like walking. Do you feel like coming? I feel Could you sing Oats We Sow? Oh. Yeah, maybe I can find it. I have it over here somewhere. Here it is. It's bad that I still have to look at this thing. Someday I'll toss all your presents and bury the letters left unsent, 'cause it's bad to do what's easy, just 'cause it's easy, and I wanna do what pleases me, but I can't, oh no, and the road she'd roll round this side of the mountain. I still haven't been able to figure out a strumming pattern for this. Thanks, YOLO. This is very flattering, oh yes. But I've met a lot of people nicer than me. With nowhere to go but the heart, we know when it's love and it's a leaning toward being alone. Someday I'll find the mind to mend it and make dry these eyes I've gotten wet, 'cause it's bad to do what's easy, just 'cause it's easy, and I wanna do what pleases me, but I can't, oh no. Ooh. And the crow, he'd mow half the grass on the knoll, with nowhere to go but the heart, we know when it's neat and it's careening toward being alone. Rating Comedian says release an LP. I'm working on it, actually. I'm working on an album with my own songs and stuff. I'm having some trouble with it, but I want to get it done by the end of the year. Yeah, it's a really good song. I like Gregory and the Hawk a lot. You guys know the story about the band name? I think her name is actually Meredith Goodrow or something like that. Godrow? Sleepy, Elle's not here today. She's out with dinner with family. This song is called Oats We Sow. Yeah, but the story is that when her brother was younger, he had, his name was Gregory, and he had an imaginary hawk. Oh, you're ruining the story for me. My eyes, I'm telling it. I don't mind. And the oats we sow, they could seed on forever, with nowhere to grow but the heart, we that's interesting. Apparently she said that there was no real reason, but that she just felt it was kind of boring to just go with your own name to shows and stuff. She thought it didn't sound as exciting. So when she was like booked or whatever, she wanted to have an exciting name that would make people be like, oh, I want to see that. No, Mraz, it's okay. Rainy Lace says, I've been a fan of Gregory and the Hawk for years and I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah, I just have a habit. I'm not even such a huge fan. I like them a lot, but I'm not like a big fan. I just have a habit of reading wiki pages about all musicians and looking up their interviews and stuff online. So then I get to know all that trivia about them. You're not a fake fan, Rainy Lace. You're probably a bigger fan than me, because I just the songs I know are, I know Stone Wall, Stone Fence, Oats We Sow, what else? The Bolder Thing to Do, In Fact, I can't name any more than that, so I don't think I'm the hugest fan. Oh, yes, said I only knew the Mario song on the piano. That's more than I know. I can only play something like that. That's the only thing I can play. I don't really know the Mario song. Oh, August Moon. I do know August Moon. August Moon, made just for you. A steady, ready smile I kiss till it's out of sight. Don't undo the true chance that chooses you. Face to face with a new day. That part's always hard for me. Oh, my eyes, listened to the Milk-Eyed Mender for the first time today. What'd you think of it? August Moon is my fave, said Rainy Lace. Yeah, it's really good. I wish it were longer. It's so short. So simple it seems. You dare to dream impossibly. Risking in its rarity, I'm bound to it now. Yeah, #1 fan. Thanks for telling me about that. Yeah, I watched that Grimes video. It was cool. Yeah, Ease is definitely more complex, I guess. I wouldn't exactly instrumental and stuff. There's a lot more going on. You should be riding an alpaca into battle for the cover. My Photoshop skills are not that good. Also, I don't know if that would fit. Yeah, Ease is definitely more grand with the orchestra and everything. Yeah, I like watching those professionally recorded sessions of Grimes live, because the cell phone ones don't do it justice, and a lot of her performances these days are kind of all over the place because she's so, pumped all the time, or stoked. Have you considered going to the open mic you said you might go to? Yeah, I think I'll go tomorrow with Elle. Yeah, I have to ask my dad, though, if I can get a ride. I really need to learn to drive. Yeah, I'll definitely record it if I go. You drink water with a mug. Wow, yep. That's me. Call the album Four Horsemen of the Rockpocalypse. I've already chosen a name for it, but I'll take that into consideration. Yeah, the KEXP performance is good too. I like watching KEXP performances, or Paste something or other, Paste Magazine or something does good recordings of performances. I drink water from a gallon jug. Stay hydrated. I am 18 and I can't drive Milky 10. Driving is boring but convenient. But I don't want to reveal it and maybe get all confused myself if I talk about it before I'm done. It's not really anything that shocking, it's just... Tiny desk. Sorry that Moobot spams you guys so much. I don't know why he does that. I don't have him set to spam that much. Let's see if I can find August. I wish I have no focus here. Let's see if I can find August Moon on the ukulele. Rainy says I'm 18 and can't drive because I'm afraid of crashing. Yeah, crashing, it's a scary prospect, and I feel like I've noticed a lot of people these days. There are a lot more people scared of driving these days, our generation, than there are like our parents or something. Doesn't it seem that way? Like, I feel that like this, Maya says, will you listen to my album when I finish it? Oh, for sure. Just link it to me. I might take a while to listen to it, but I don't know. But I will definitely listen to it. August moon made just for you. Steady, ready. Oh, these are the baritone chords. Does it matter? Let's find out if it matters. This is a soprano. August moon made just for you. That doesn't sound right. A steady, ready smile like his, till it's out of sight. Don't undo the true chance that chooses you. Face to face with a new day. So simple it seems. I feel like, I'm not sure if that's right. I don't think so. Hi, Cosmic. I can go on a bike, yeah, but it takes a while. Oh, same, Blush Sweets. I can't, like, I get lost in my own house, my own bedroom. I have no sense of direction. Yeah, minor accident. Scary. Thanks, Rayton. Unless you were referencing something else. I don't know. You dare to dream impossibly, risking in its rarity. I'm bound to it now. I don't know if that's right. We'll say it is. Black and blissful, tumbling, awake, asleep, it feeds me. Fate will rule you, the heart it fools you to lose. Your sanity. That's hard, that last part. It's really high. I'm not sure if I'm singing it in a healthy way, but thanks, Rayton. Gotta drive even in New York nowadays? Really, Blush Sweets? That sucks. Someone was telling me the other day you don't have to drive in New York, but apparently you do. I'm terrified of driving, man, says Mize. Oh, that's scary. Whenever I go and chat, people always make things scarier. Except for doing this, you make everything else scarier. Like contacts go into your brain. Like driving, you die. You think you always want me to stay here or whatever. August. Let's see if this time I'm August moon made just for you. Sound weirdly happy, don't they? Don't they seem a little off? Maybe that's part of the charm of the song. I don't know. Back to soprano chords. Oh, there are soprano chords. Let's check those out. I bet they're way harder. with my luck. Yeah. Maya says, I think my fear of driving kind of has to do more with growing up. That's deep. That's deep. Oh, no, they're the same. Pretty much the same. Exactly the same, actually. August moon made just for you. Steady, ready, smile like this, till side of sight. Don't undo the true chance that chooses you. Face to face with a new. It's really weirdly hard. Well, it's not weirdly hard, it's kind of expected. Face to face with a new day. If I increase the volume, it's a bit easier, but those face to faces and the new is really hard. New day. I use public transportation because I believe in global warming, says, ah, yes, that's very true. That's very true. Yeah. Sorry, ah, yes. Yeah, it's really high. Thanks, number 1L fan. I don't think I'm singing those properly. I'm not even sure that Gregory and the Hawk sings it the way it's meant to be sung. I'm always like really worried about voice health and stuff because I've never had voice lessons. I'm always worried I'm just gonna like blow out my voice one day, you know? And die, you know? I mean, I know you can recover, like Joanna Newsom had vocal nodules, or like Adele had vocal nodules. But it's a really scary idea to me because then I'd be like, I would sing every day and I would always forget and sing and make myself worse. I don't know. I'm always worried about that one. But I don't actually know that much about it. Like, I know some things like glottal stops are bad for your vocal cords. Poor breath support can strain your vocal cords. Singing out of your range, vocal fry, like all these things I'm all like, oh, about them. Ah, yes, says that paranoia, I'm afraid of the unknown as well. Yeah, anxiety. Fun. Rainy Light says, I honestly love walking. Like, sometimes I'll just go out for like 4 hours walking. I like walking too. Blush Tweet says, vocal warm-ups are really important. Look into solfeggio. Yeah, I should warm up more. I usually just start, which I know is like very basic bad technique to just start, but I'll write down solfeggio. Honey, I'm not sure what honey does exactly. I think it's what just sort of smooths out your throat and like coats your vocal cords. I don't know if it actually does anything really. I think it's kind of it does something in the same way that drinking milk will make your singing kind of worse. It like coats your vocal cords and stuff. I'm like talking like nonsense because I actually have no idea. That's better. Fools you to lose. Yeah, farther back in my mouth is better. Your sanity. Yeah, it's quite awkward. Thanks, Soft Princess. Yeah, this is a sweater. It's really long. Blush Sweets, are you a singer? Okay. At 9, I'll switch to drawing. Let's see what other Gregory and the Hawk is on here. Am I the only one who doesn't really love boats and birds? I know that's like the most famous Gregory and the Hawk song, but it's honestly, to me, it's not my favorite. It's not bad or anything, it's just not. I don't get why it's the most famous. Yeah, big sweaters are so fun. I bought the sweater on eBay. Let's see, see if we can find the bolder thing to do. I have a friend who really likes that song. Old Sweet Soul is my favorite, says My Eyes. Old Sweet Soul is really good. I didn't, like, discover it for a long time for some reason. They could see it on forever with nowhere to go, but the heart we know when it's needed, it's careening toward. It's written in science language, you know, with the numbers. Let's see, they say like are these guitars? Or, yeah, this is guitar. Yeah, I can't find the bolder thing to do. What says, I wear sweaters and jacket, I'm true neutral. Ooh, I like pineapple on pizza, for sure. I like it. But the pineapple has to be well baked. Let's say, in fact, step 1, light me on fire. Step 2, walk clean away. I won't burn long, and evidence of your done wrong will be gone in seconds, I swear. But if you got time anyway, why not watch me hurt? And nothing is sweeter than needed revenge. Oh, that's right, I did nothing, and you were the mean one. In fact, you even broke my grit. That tape deck is too low for me. Tape deck. In fact, I don't want to be friends. Pi Day. Is Pi Day coming up? Maybe I can guess the chords. Let's see, most common is like C, A minor and all that. Let's see. How's it go? Step 1, step 1, step 1. That G kind of works. Step 1, light me on fire. Step 2, walk clean away, away, away. I won't burn long, and evidence of your done wrong will be gone. I'm not good at guessing. Doesn't sound right. Here in Ireland, we make our pineapple pizzas into a hearty stew. Oh, Pie Day. I didn't have any pie yesterday. Oh no, Soft Princess Mutt is just kidding. He says hearty stew all the time is a joke. They don't actually make it into a hearty stew. He'll say that about anything. Eat it if you hate eating. I mean, if you hate eating, that's kind of an issue in your life. Are you guys gonna hate me if I sing that Shrek song again? Exposed. Yeah. Somebody once told me the world sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. That used to be my fave song when I was a kid, says Milky10. Yeah, that kind of song's really satisfying to a kid. When I was a kid, my favorite song was Senses Working Overtime for a while. Senses working overtime, trying to take it all in. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sensors working overtime, trying to taste the difference between a lemon and a lime, pain and pleasure, and the church bells softly chime. Yeah, I don't think I understood that song at all when I was little. It's an interesting band, yeah. And there was this, what's that other song by that same band? Save us from the ball and chain, oh yeah. Save us from the ball and chain, something like that. The ball and chain song. And they also have like, Sergeant Rock is gonna help me. But I thought the lyrics were Sergeant Rock is going to hell with me when I was little. Metallic Pringle says, I remember feeling really guilty about how much I was into fireflies in 8th grade. Oh, I was really into that, except I was like 9. You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. Went off key for a second there. But they filled the open air and leave teardrops everywhere. You think me rude, but I would just stand and stare. I try to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, because my dreams are bursting at the seams. YOLO says, I've got to go to school now. Okay, bye. Sorry, my streams seem to be at your school times. Yeah, remember how many AMVs there were for that song? I get 1,000 hugs. 'Cause I get 1,000 hugs from 10 million lightning bugs. They try to teach me how to dance. Something like that. But I'll know where several are. 'Cause if my dreams get real bizarre, 'cause I can keep a few and I kept them in a jar. I try to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, because my dreams are bursting at the seams. Thanks for staying up for me, yes. Soft Princess says, my friend just started learning the ukulele. It's a long road, but only for me. For everyone else, they'll learn it in like a week, but I'm just here like... trying to learn it. Oh yeah, Soul Sister was also the song for a long time. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mister on the radio? The stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Something like that. Yeah, that's still around a lot. Okay, man, no way. I'm not gonna start anything. The lyrics to that song annoy me sometimes. They're like, your lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side brains. She kissed you on your forehead, dude. What other songs were really big around then? There were some fun pop songs back then. I'm not sure if they were better than the pop songs now or if I just liked them better because I was younger and that's what I was used to at the time, but what else was big then? Oh, remember that Romeo and Juliet song by Taylor Swift? And my dad said, stay away from Juliet. Something like that. Yeah, QK, sorry you missed the first hour, but it's a cool stream today. Stick around. Oh yeah, love story. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and remember that other song with the music video? It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Oh yeah, I remember that. And I said, Romeo, save me. They're trying to tell me how to feel. This love is difficult, but it's real. I don't remember it too well, but I remember it pretty well. And what was that song with the music? She wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers, dreaming out the day when you wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole time. If you could see that I am the one who understands you, been here all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me. You belong. Something like that, yeah. Oh my gosh. And remember even before that, the Hillary Duff days? Wake up on a Saturday night. It's never really easy, but it's okay. Wake up on a Saturday night. Does she still write songs? Yeah, Taylor Swift still writes songs. I think she collaborates with people. But, yeah. Oh yeah, remember Unwritten, that song? That was huge for a while. But the rest is still unwritten. Staring at the blank page before open up the dirty window. Sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Saw Princess says, I don't really like her new songs, honestly. Taylor Swift's kinda gone more pop than country. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of like Taylor Swift music. It's very catchy. It's not like... I think Taylor Swift is a bit... Remember that fight she got into with Nicki Minaj or something on Twitter? And supposedly she has some cute feud with Katy Perry. Yeah, Unwritten was on every single department store, nail salon, and supermarket song list for 4 years straight. Don't forget Dentist. They put like the radio and the plant at the dentist. Oh my gosh, remember that song that went like, I'm so 2008, you're so 2000 and late. Mutt says, I'm ashamed to say I really like Shake It Off. You shouldn't be ashamed, just like it if you like it. I shake it off, I shake it off. And the haters gonna hate. That's not my favorite. It's not my favorite personally, but it's good. I prefer Blank Space. But I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Please sing Mariah Carey. I'm not sure what her songs are. Shake It Off grows on you and eats you alive. We are never ever, ever getting back together. We are never ever, ever getting back together. Your friends talk to my friends, talk to your friends, talk to me. Something like that. But we are never ever, ever getting back together. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. Don't really know it very well. Soft Princess says my mom loves her, so it kind of grew on me, lol. We belong together, always be my baby. I know I'd know them if I heard them, but singing Mariah Carey in general, doesn't she do a lot of riffs or something? Isn't that what she's known for? Because I can't really do that. Do you know I'm Yours by Jason Mraz? I have a thing of disliking Jason Mraz. I'm that person. I'm yours. I can't remember the melody to that song. Whenever I try to think of the lyrics to I'm Yours, I always think of that song from Hercules. No chance, no way, I won't say no more. It's too cliche, I won't say it. Get off my case, I won't say oh no. Rayton says she got caught lip syncing at a New Year's show. How old is she by now? She's got a lot of soul in her voice. I feel like vocally, like Ariana Grande is the new Mariah Carey, except Ariana Grande's music is like I always get sort of infuriated when I listen to Ariana Grande because she has like such a great voice, like vocally, like she's so talented, and then her songs are all like the same thing to me. I don't know, just kind of not my taste. Like, I don't have anything against pop music, but the lyrics to hers are just a pop that's on like such a like that everyday song that just came out or whatever. It's probably didn't just come out, but I'm late. Blush Sweet says I wish she didn't go down the bubblegum route. Yeah, even if she did though, I just wish she'd at least use her voice more. I don't know. Ariana Grande moves her jaws freakishly. I don't know what you mean. Can't hang with Ari. I don't know. Sing I Say a Little Prayer. She's 46. Mariah Carey is? Yeah, I mean, you can keep your voice into your 40s, but you have to really work at it. Yeah, exactly. Painmaker. Oh my god, I know that song. What? Bubblegum B-word. Who is that again? I'm your sugar, lick a lips. I'm gonna be your bubblegum. Yeah, I know that. My sister played that in the car for my mom, and my mom was really like, what does it mean? Marina and the Diamonds. Oh. Is she the one who copies Amy Winehouse's makeup? I think I saw one picture of her copying Amy Winehouse's makeup and got bitter forever. What's their songs? I can't really name any. I get Marina and the Diamonds mixed up with Florence and the Machine. Just the names. You do that? I do that with my pinky, really? Now that I've thought of it, I had a friend in middle school who was really into Florence and the Machine. I like that song. It's like, the dark days are over, the dark days are done. Hi, McSausages. Can you hear the horses? 'Cause here they come. I think I'll draw now. We can still discuss music, but I'll draw. Let me find a piece of paper. The dark days are over, the dark days are done. She hid under corners, and she hid under cliffs. The dark days are over, the dark days are done. The horses are coming, so you better run. Have you seen Lost in Translation? No, I haven't. Show Pam. Pam's not up here right now. Pam really needs to be washed. Draw tracks? What's that? I really need to stop saying things when I don't know what they are, because if you say something when you don't know what it is, you never know what you just got duped into saying. That's like Kid 101. Like, if someone says look, don't look. If someone says, like, say this, don't say it. If you don't know what it is, just don't. Because you're getting scammed. There, now you can see my sheet. It's Bill Murray being depressed in Japan. Yeah, I should watch it. I've heard of it. Yep, drawing. So how have you all been spending your day? I had a pretty crappy day, to be honest. Thanks for the follow, older K2. I also watch kids' cartoons. 2 hours of sleep, 9 hours at school. That's miserable. Shoveling. Oh, man. Yeah, I watched some Steven Universe earlier. I hadn't been watching the new episodes because I'd heard it was bad, but it's actually not. I think people just like to complain. It's not that bad. It's not like award-winning, but it's not bad. Like, it's better than a lot of TV. Shoveling is exercise. But there's actually a lot of deaths every year from people shoveling who aren't active throughout the rest of the year because it's so strenuous. but they have to do it, so they get out of their houses and start shoveling, but they're not in good enough shape and they have heart attacks. That's really morbid. Sorry. McSausage just says, that's me. Be careful. Keep an eye on your health, everybody. Get checked. Okay. Okay, I'll ban you permanently. What do you think of that? Bye. Oh, I misspelled it. I misspelled it. Ah. I banned him. Bye bye. Sorry, dude. That username. I'll come back with a different username and a more appropriate chat topic. Sorry. I don't really like banning people, to be honest, but oh my gosh. Well, this is, I think we banned him at the same time. Mutt, you're gonna change your username? Mutt, I wouldn't know you if you changed your username. Are you gonna change it to Mutterfly? I would really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know you don't like it. Ooh, this eye is so messed up, actually. The perspective is really off. Yeah, the eye actually goes a lot lower. Soft says, how do you become talented and draw? I have no artistic talent, but I want to draw stuff. Oh, it really doesn't work that way. I mean, anyone can learn to draw. It's a skill like any other. And you can cultivate creativity over time. I mean, if there's already stuff you want to draw, that means you're creative. You just don't have the technique yet, so you need to practice. Just practice drawing things from real life. And looking at art you think is good and trying to emulate, I guess. But not copy. Copy from real life is the best thing, I think. Because if you copy just other people's art, that can mess you up because you don't feel original anymore. Drawing is so boring compared to music, says Akana, right? I mean, that's really subjective. Yeah, that's true, Milky Tanya. It's kind of a cop-out to say you're not talented, but I think a lot of people just have that mindset, like, jammed into them where they think art is like this magic thing that people are bestowed with, you know? So I don't really blame people who think that way, unless they're impossible to convince and they won't even try. Yeah, these days I prefer music too. When I was younger, I was really into visual art. I still like it now, but I don't. I feel a little bored with my own abilities visually. I don't know. I also feel like with Rayton says can't change your voice though. That's true to an extent. I mean, everybody has their natural voice, but anyone can learn to sing with an improved voice. I mean, generally, there's always a special case if you have some kind of voice disease. I don't know. What's up? There are two mutts now? Mutt, that's really confusing. Oh, there's a mutterfly and mutter. This is good and confusing. Somebody's trolling. Rayton says I never tried to sing. Never? Like you never? Yeah, when I was younger though, I thought singing was impossible. I thought you were born with it and you couldn't learn to sing. And I wanted to be in choirs and stuff, and it was ridiculous because I wasn't like I was naturally horribly tone deaf or something. But I just kind of thought, oh, that's something, you can do it or you can't do it. Which I think is a mindset a lot of people get stuck with. I'm glad I got out of that when I was younger, though, because when you're older, it always feels more discouraging to try to learn something, because I don't know, people act like you should have everything done by a certain age, which is very silly, because think of how long people are living these days, you know? Like, we're all living so long now, you can learn anything whenever. There's an imposter. Okay, I trust the real mutt with the capital M, who is not Mutterfly. That's the thing about online identities like that. I mean, you can just take someone's, You know? The fake mutt is banned. So what we've got so far here. I like it. Okay, I mean, not my favorite I've done, but I like it okay. What's with me in wrong 3/4 position of people with wide spaced eyes? Oh, thanks, yes, thanks, Wooly, thanks, Milky. Milky says it took forever to come up with his username. And then someone made a Twitter with it. Oh yeah, Milky10, what does your name mean? I'm just curious because I also have a username with milk in it. I'm curious to hear from another person who has the same. Oh, I just thought I was being clever by making it say Milky Kitten. Oh, I get it. I've had some pun usernames in the past. Don't know why I'm detailing the hair before I've even drawn any body. Mud is nearly always taken. It's annoying. Yeah, I imagine that. Yeah, what's with the trolls today? But I think we have a good stream today. I like it. It's nice to see some people from Tumblr and stuff. Yeah, what does your username mean, my eyes? Is it a reference to something? It is easier if you have a strange username, so you can always claim it. Unless you become known for that strange username and then someone wants to impersonate you and then you're done. But if you're a really rich celebrity, then you can buy your username off people. Isn't it kind of weird that Donald Trump couldn't get his real username? He had to have the real. Or like any celebrity, really, who doesn't have the real username. It's strange to me. see utopian hamlets. That's interesting. Eskimo is preferred in Alaska but offensive in Canada. Interesting. I've heard that it technically means snow eaters, and that's why it's sometimes rude. I think it's a pretty sounding word, but I mean... It's eaters of raw meat. Huh. Interesting. Soft Princesses, sometimes I want to put my name as usernames, but I don't like my name and I don't think that's very safe. Yeah, I guess it depends on how common your name is. A lot of factors. How common is your name, you know? Yeah, I don't know, that's the main thing. How common is your name? Because if your name's Julia, then it's not like that's going to expose you to people if you put Julia as your name on accounts. But with me, it's a little... I remember there was only one other Agatha at my school of like 2,000 people. Thanks, everybody. It does look a little like one of the, a character from Avatar: Legend of Korra. Mutt says I use my name in Irish usually. I actually have an Irish last name. If you say it in the chat, no, you got banned. But it's a weird thing that I have an Irish last name though, because I have like no like detectable Irish history. Like if someone was Irish at some point, it was a long time ago. Shoulders are so hard for me. I can see already that this is a little unrealistic the way the head is attached. Agatha is the Irish version of your name, I think. Nice thing is that you can always stylize things and then be like, any mistake you made, you can just be like, oh, that's my style, uncultured swine. Akano writes says, I'm technically using my real name just slightly out of order. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I thought yours was an anime reference or something, to be honest. Israel RC is my username is just my first name and initials. Interesting. Tib says my last name means eagle. I guess that's cool. That is cool. Agata is the Spanish version of your name and is also the name of the variety of minerals. I've heard that. Rainy Lace says my username is Tumblr Incarnate. Mine too, to be honest. Mine is like of that age when everyone had a number and milk in their username, so everyone, or JPG or PNG or something, so everyone was like 2egg_JPEG. Very abstract. Yeah, Milky Kitten, that's also very Tumblr. But in several years, no one's even gonna really know about Tumblr or something, so it'll be like MySpace, so we'll just seem like we have these really unique, strange, obscure usernames. What aesthetic do you think of when you hear mutt? I feel like that's a rude name for a dog. Tibbs FMN. Whenever I see a username, I think of Tib from the Betsy Tacy books. I don't know if you know them. They're an old-fashioned book series. And they're these characters, Betsy, Tacy, and their friend Tib. I think Tib's a cool name. Tib says, haven't heard of them. This username goes way back to 6th grade, though. Milky says, have you read Flowers in the Attic? Wow, you are a true Tumblr. No, I think I read a bit of it once. Doesn't it, get really disturbing, they're locked up in an attic and, with the abuse of grandparents or something? Thanks, Sunday Bunny. Milky says, yeah, I was scarred. Have you read Milk and Honey, says Tibbs. I don't think so. Hearts are so cliche that they're actually really cool, to be honest. I had this really annoying art teacher in high school, and he had this rule, no hearts, no stars, no moons, because they thought it was. Flowers in the Attic is aimed at 11-year-olds? Come on, that's not appropriate for children at all. The level of reading is pretty, I guess, okay for children, but in terms of the actual content, no way. It's not for children. Oh yeah, I know, there's a ton. What's the name of that author? QK says that looks like a girl I know. Wow. You know some unusual people. Well, the years start coming and they won't stop coming back to the wheels when I hit the ground. Milky says the drama's fun, but none of them are as aesthetic as the first one. Yeah, that there definitely is a aesthetic there. I'd say there's definitely a problem with the way young girls on Tumblr sort of like are reading those books and kind of idolizing them and making them into an aesthetic, you know, and some of them are really young, they're like 13 or whatever. I'm acting like I'm so old or something, but I don't know, to me it's like, But there's like definitely been a resurgence in popularity of that, you know, like with Nicole Dollanganger and all that. Tube says, oh yeah, yeah. Yep, the Lolita one definitely needs to stop. That's so messed up. And it's actually dangerous, you know, if like little girls are like idolizing that book, you know, kind of makes you like sort of an easy target if you think that's okay. Not their fault or anything, but it's like unsafe. Rainy Light says, you know what I hate? How the Lolita fashion gets misunderstood all the time because of that stuff. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I wonder why Lolita fashion ended up with that name, because it's kind of like the opposite of like what was intended with the Lolita fashion movement in Japan. Maybe it was like, maybe it's not well known in Japan or something. I don't know, but or maybe it has some other meaning, I think. But, yeah. It gets really awkward when you talk about, like, Lolita fashion and someone's like, whoa, and you're like, no, not that one, not that one. Milky says, I actually remember finding out about that book when I was, like, 13, too, and reading a bit of it, and I want to smack myself over the head. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely, like, I don't think it's a good book for children. And honestly, I kind of wish it had never been written, because I understand the author didn't mean it to have that effect. But when you write something like that, you kind of have to think about the way it could be perceived and taken advantage of. The drawing segment always gets dark, says Mutt. I don't know, I guess when I'm sitting down and chilling and not singing or anything, I don't know. I hope it's not upsetting to anyone here. I know that kind of topic is pretty sensitive. If someone's like upset by it, we can change subject. Japan does have good fashion magazines. Like, isn't Larme really popular now? I feel like that's been the style lately. That honestly, I'm not super a big fan of it just because it doesn't look physically comfortable to me, Larme. Like the things that are fitted around the waist and stuff, I find like for me it's pretty uncomfortable to wear. High-waisted things and like skater skirts and stuff. Or like the vests over the shirts and high heels. What material is the sweater? I'm not sure. It's actually hand knit or something, but I don't think it's real fabric or something. Yeah, it's some kind of acrylic wool. I actually don't think there's any wool in it even. I'm not sure. I like the other magazines like Nene and which feature cute characters. Oh, I think I've seen like pictures of that. Akano says, do you think Gyaruke would suit you? Oh, with the really intense eye makeup and stuff? I don't think so. Yeah, it's curly hair Sunday. I'm not sure. Is this like curly? Yeah, it looks like curly hair to me. Could also be box braids. Looks more like curly hair to me. Sunday Bunny says, yeah, I have curly hair, lol. Yeah, me too. Not quite this tight curl, but... I often end up drawing straight hair just because it's easier, but curly hair is also fun to draw. Takes a long time to color in hair. Sleepy Seymour says, sorry, but from that angle it almost looked like the girl has a pulsating brain. Yikes. Oh, yeah, I can see what you mean. Because it's not colored in yet. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, with this angle on the camera, it's hard to get a good idea of what it looks like. I'll straighten it. Yeah, that's about the real proportions. I'm gonna bring the camera back up, cause thanks, Willie. Cause we're getting late in the stream and we need to be able to say our goodbyes visually. QK says, I bet she uses hoomst instead of who. Who does? Me? I certainly do not. Mind your phone. Oh yeah, I'm sitting on it. Let's see what is. Yeah, nothing's going on with it. Still have the ukulele tuner app opened. Yeah, this phone is indestructible. This is no iPhone. I'm not gonna crack it. I have this friend who still uses a flip phone. Straight up, just a flip phone. Can't even go on the internet on it. I had one like that for a long time and actually liked it a lot. The girl in the drawing uses hoops. I don't know why she would. A moth just landed on my phone screen. Jesus, says Mutt. I screamed a little. I'm not too scared of moths. Bugs that I'm scared of are flies scare me a little actually, and ants. Flies, ants, and mosquitoes. Other bugs I'm fine. But flies, ants, and mosquitoes I get antsy. Oh no, ants scare me. 'Cause they're so tiny and little and they come whenever you have food or the weather changes or something. They make me very uncomfortable. I don't like any bug that travels in groups. That's why spiders are cool to me, 'cause when you see one spider, it doesn't necessarily mean there's a ton of spiders unless there's like an egg sac that the spider has. But like when you see ants, you know that's not the only one. There aren't really any cockroaches where I live. It's a little warm. I feel like the forehead is so wide and open. Should I give her some kind of forehead decoration? Like you know how My Little Pony somehow at times have a design on their forehead? Doug says, hey, how old are you? I'm 18. Yeah, ants, no thanks. Oh, I'll give her a hair decoration. I want to give her like one that has streamers coming off it. Willie says, I like the forehead that way. Milky says, make her a unicorn. I think it might be a little late for that. I don't know how I would get the horn to move out right. These will be streamers. Kind of hard to differentiate from her hair but there will be streamers coming off this bow here. You could write a poem on her forehead. Those are all really cool Tumblr-y thoughts. Yo-Yo says, gotta go. Bye-bye, I didn't know you were here. Once I color in her hair, the streamers will stand out more. A squirrel in your house? Yeah, that's scary. There used to be these chipmunks in my house. Not in my house, but we had these, like, we had windows in the basement, you know, and so there's holes outside the window dug so that the window's not just peering out into dirt. And chipmunks would go down there because they're, and then we put a piece of wood or something and the chipmunks would climb up and down there. I don't know if it's a smart idea for a chipmunk, but I guess maybe it's protecting you from like a hawk or something. Or would a hawk just swoop right in there? Oh, I like grasshoppers okay too. That's scary, Milky. My favorite bugs are caterpillars. I might have mentioned that before, but like without question, I like caterpillars. Oh, now I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I had pet ladybugs as much. Oh. Hot Dog Soup says, I lived in the prairies, and once you've seen a swarm of grasshoppers, you won't find them cute. Oh, I imagine that kind of like locusts. There's a prairie near my house. Walk my dog there. It's like a prairie preserve, though it's not like, you know, it's, and they have to burn it down all the time to avoid fires. We're almost running out of time for the stream. Do-do-do-do. Done, almost done. Yeah, something like this. Me, I seem like I'm not feeling well. I feel pretty okay right now. Ah, cool, Milky, thanks. You followed me without seeing my vids, that's interesting. Okay, so I have to go now, but here's the drawing. It's pretty much finished. This is close to how the final form is gonna be, I imagine. I like it. I think it's kind of nice. So thank you everyone for coming. I had a really nice time today. Thanks Soft Princess, thanks Rainy Lace, thanks Wooly, thanks Willie. Thanks Bruno, thanks everybody. Yeah, this was a fun stream. Thank you everyone for coming. Bye Wooly, bye Wooly, bye Rainy, bye Milky, bye Connor Riot, bye Israel, bye QK, bye Soft Princess, bye Hot Dog Soup, bye Obedient Earthworm, bye Sam at Supernova, bye Blush Sweets, bye Bruno, bye Utopian Hamlets, bye Mutt, bye Rusty, bye Sunday Bunny, bye Number 1 L Fan. Sorry L wasn't here today, Number 1 L Fan. Bye Wooly. Okay, bye 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 bye. If I missed someone, sorry.